Yeah, a lot of these guys just volunteering their time to make the drive to South Carolina to help nearly 800,000 residents who are still without power because of Hurricane Matthew. Let me step out of the way so you can see all these guys loading up. Right, they've been lining up since 6:45 a.m., but check this out. All these inmates over here filling up the sandbags, helping the residents. That way they don't have to get out of their car. So once they fill up the sandbags, they put them in the barrels. And right over here, you see the two inmates here trying. Now, if the new body cams are approved, deputies could start using them in the streets in less than 6 months. Did speak with somebody here at the school. They said they're all trying to just cope with the loss right now. They do have grief counselors here at the school to help the students today, and they did cancel a few tests. These extra patrols actually started last night, and we've been seeing patrol cars here in the downtown area of Winter Park earlier this morning. Again, all of this is just to reassure the public that the safety is a #1 priority for law enforcement, and this comes after this 15-year-old had died at the hospital. This is the memorial here at Central Park in downtown Winter Park. Now, a long line of people just coming in, trying to avoid the morning rush. We expect it to be busy all day. The supervisor said that they've been working on everything. Things are good to go since 5 o'clock this morning, and folks were lining up since 6 o'clock Yeah, it's really affecting just the businesses here. Some folks can't get to work. You can see right here how the semi is kind of dipped right there where the fire hydrant is. We have some workers out here. We saw OUC workers trying to shut off the water right now, and I heard that the driver actually jumped out of the semi, and he is okay after this crash. Again, showing us how unpredictable this presidential election can be. You know, one poll shows that Trump was ahead of Clinton by 2%, while Clinton was ahead of Trump by 12%. Either way, both campaigns, again, are just really trying to hammer down the message to voters just to get out there. Yeah, witnesses keep blaming the fog. They said that when they were even driving around here, pretty much you couldn't even see anything a quarter mile ahead of you. But let me step out of the way so you can see all the damage that's left behind. We know that 4 cars were involved in this crash that slammed into this semi-truck, and we're learning that 7 people total have been involved in this, and 1 person was killed. Basically, this truck that you can't even recognize seemed like it went completely underneath the semi-truck. Early morning crash left 1 person dead and several others injured, but some Good Samaritans quickly jumped into action.
I jumped out before the vehicle even stopped and dialed 911 and ran over there and checked him out.
Thomas Franklin was on his way to work when he saw a Dodge truck slam into this semi, then slide completely under it.
It was terrible. It was something I ain't never seen before in my life.
More Good Samaritans rushed in
and got out, started helping. Boom, 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 just snap, snap, snap.
3 other vehicles had just plowed into the crashed semi.
It was chaos pretty much when I pulled up.
Dan Baker slammed on his brakes, made a U-turn, and started saving lives.
Water, what they needed, or just making them feel comfortable. But there was a lot of blood, a lot of broken bones.
She had both of her ankles were broke, and the only way I could get her out was through the back seat. So I pulled her out.
FHP blames the weather.
We do believe that fog played an issue in visibility for these drivers. There was a fog warning in the area.
The driver of the truck, 21-year-old Kevin Cottle, was killed. 4 others were hospitalized after those Good Samaritans jumped in to help.
Some people will probably call you a hero helping her.
Well, I guess you can say that, but got to do what I got to do, save somebody's life.
In Lake County, Jackie Orozco, Fox 35 News.